I hope you enjoyed San Jose State volleyball this season. I hope you enjoyed watching the Fighting Flemings fight the good fight and preach the good word. I hope you captured all of this on video, maybe even a photograph. Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh. Blaire Fleming was our ace, but why is there hair on that face? I hope you enjoyed the Fighting Flemings this season and their magical run that almost got them to the NCAA tournament. I'm sure NCAA officials were praying to the real God, hoping the Fighting Flemings did not make the tournament. They were already getting sued for what happened during the regular season. God only knows how bad the lawsuits would have been if Blaire Fleming actually won a national title. But those days are over. The good days are behind us. Blaire Fleming is out of eligibility. Blaire can no longer compete in women's sports at the collegiate level. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe Blaire can transition back to Braden and compete for another 4 years against the boys. But either way, the Fighting Flemings have been disbanded. The San Jose State women's volleyball team, they can now go back to the Spartans. The only problem is there might not be a women's volleyball team at San Jose State next season. Make sure to like and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at KC_BTL84. Headline at Fox News: San Jose State volleyball players fleeing program after season filled with trans drama. 7 players who were eligible to return next season, they have decided to enter the transfer portal. Perhaps they weren't comfortable with the coaching staff. Maybe they were pissed off when one of their beloved assistants at San Jose State got suspended for doing the right thing. Perhaps they were not comfortable with their living situation. Maybe it was financial issues. Perhaps they weren't happy with their salaries. For a Mountain West volleyball program, I would imagine that they're on the traditional pay scale in college sports. Some might call it antiquated, others might call it sorely missed. Maybe these 7 players were transferring for higher earnings since they were not being paid at San Jose State outside of a scholarship. Or maybe, just maybe, damn near the entire volleyball team at San Jose State decided to transfer because they no longer wanted to cheat. They no longer wanted to be teammates with a former man. There was no official reason given for the transfers, but I think we can safely assume that these young women are leaving San Jose State because of what happened this past season. But KC, that doesn't make any sense. Blaire Fleming is leaving. Blaire is pursuing a lucrative career as a dancer at Club Shay Shay. Blaire will be trained by the dancing queen Jackie Mahomes. Yeah, that's true. Blaire Fleming is leaving. The collegiate career of Blaire Fleming is over. But that does not mean there won't be another Blaire Fleming at San Jose State next season. Perhaps Blaire has a brother, Claire, who dreams of becoming a women's volleyball player. The coaching staff at San Jose State, they could be recruiting King Kong or maybe even Brock Lesnar. Who the hell knows? What I do know is these 7 young women, they don't want to be a part of it. This is exactly what needs to happen. If you want to eliminate this problem, what we saw this season from the young women at San Jose State and what we are seeing from them now, this is exactly what needs to happen. Because the adults, they're not going to do a damn thing. The administrators at San Jose State, the coaching staff, executives in the Mountain West Conference and the NCAA, they are not going to do a damn thing about it. Like I've been saying for years, if you want to eliminate this problem in women's sports, the women have to do it themselves. I would imagine that some of these women are transferring out of convenience instead of principle. This had to be an incredibly difficult season for these young women at San Jose State. 8 games were canceled. There was an increased security presence at every game. Protesters and hecklers, internal turmoil between players and coaches, national scrutiny. I'm sure some of these young women just want to return to normal. Whatever the reason, it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is they took a stand. Real question is, Will San Jose State be able to build a team next season? Or could their volleyball program cease to exist due to lack of participation? You tell me. Also, is this the answer? Is this the most effective way to deal with biological men and women's sports? Let me know. Sound off in the comments below. I'll see you on the main channel.